Disease. What would you do if you knew that some of the major crops grown globally today, such as wheat, rice, soybean and potatoes, are now more susceptible to pathogens than ever before? A pathogen is a biological agent that causes disease to its host, and in this scenario, the crops are the host. Jack Roberty and Newton stated, a major cause contributing to the loss of agricultural production is the impact of pests and pathogens. Globally, plant pathogens destroy 10 to 16% of crop production, even with improved pests and disease management measures. Therefore, my problem today is the effect of rising CO2 levels that has on crop yields. As Porter stated, the yield and quality of food crops is central to the well-being of humans and is directly affected by climate and weather changes. First research, Trebek demonstrated that elevated atmospheric carbon dioxide also increases plant viruses. The study simulated environments with higher carbon dioxide levels and grew crops that were infected with a virus and crops that were not infected. The results demonstrated that the crops that were infected and living in the higher carbon dioxide environments increased their virus by 36.8%. Luck also demonstrated in his journal that the particular viruses manifest themselves more so in higher carbon dioxide environments. And this is what we will be faced in the future, is climate change will be increasing the carbon dioxide levels within the environment. So because of these factors, we need to understand how elevated carbon dioxide and other climate change aspects affect agriculture. It is crucial for us to learn more about it, to understand how we can be more sustainable and improve our food production for the future. So why should we care about this? It's been demonstrated in Luck's journal that adaptations of pathogens to the changing climate are going to be proving to be one of the most important challenges for our future, especially in terms of managing the productivity and sustainability of our food crops. As we know, rising carbon dioxide is going to have an effect on major crops like wheat, maize, barley, and it will have a negative effect on the yields. Particular predictions of the negative effects by Luck show that 25 to 44% of crops will be lost in slow warming projections, whereas in rapid warming predictions he is anticipating 60 to 79% of crops will be lost. That is huge, because as Australia is continually growing in its population, so is the world, and the demand for crops is also increasing. And our call to action is to research further the effects of carbon dioxide on the environment and on crops and the diseases / pathogens that thrive in higher carbon dioxide environments. It is also important to bear in mind that climate change is only one driver of the change when examining the future effects of plant disease on food crops. Other factors to consider include disease management practices, and hopefully through further research we will be able to use the resistant cultivators and crop management practices such as time of planting, irrigation practices, stubble retention and crop rotations in more effective ways in the future.